Hey, I heard you stood up to L's Dragon and spared Chief Olga's life. That took serious balls. Not many people around here would have done that.
I did. I actually meant to not get as close to you as I thought I just did, so I could do my introduction, but okay, fine. I guess I'm just jumping right into it. Hello, once again, Raiders, Traders, Scabbers, and everything in between. I'm Follower Toshi, and welcome back to Fallout, New California. So yeah, now we're talking to the Raider Warlords, to get them on our side so we can betray L's Dragon. Let's go. I take it you approve of my rebellion.
Yeah, I'm one of the old survivalists. I remember when my daddy told me while we were fighting against the Republic. Call me a true believer, I guess. L's Dragon, well, he's not exactly what my dad's generation had in mind when we took up arms.
Yes. Say, you want to see what we can do about L's Dragon together?
What do you have in mind? There's not that much we can do to piss that bastard off before he decides to kill us. Or someone we care about.
We do other stuff that keeps us from getting to that point, but still pissing him off. Kiva and I are planning a rebellion. I'm attacking Fort Dagger Point, then it's on, like Donkey Kong.
Really?
Yeah.
Look, kid, I hate to rain on your parade, but you've been here, what, a day or two?
It's been a couple at this
For
point.
Christ's sake, I'm the guy that captured you and drug your ass into L's Dragon's lair in the first place. How can you trust me?
I allowed you to take me in. I could have easily slaughtered you. Trust you, I don't. But I have a feeling you're looking for a way to get back at the boss.
Well, L's Dragon and I don't exactly see eye to eye. A lot of the old guard agree with me. The man's a tyrant.
Yes.
But he's our tyrant. To us, that's better than being run roughshod over by the NCR and their corrupt bureaucrats and mobsters. Though not by much. He's held off the NCR so far. With any luck, he'll be able to keep it up. But not if we end up turning against him while the war's on.
The NCR can't be held off forever. It's a huge organization with a 1 million-man army. It's not an organization at this point, it's more of an actual country.
You better be careful who you let hear that. A lot of who's left out here in the sticks are only here because they believe. The rest? They're here because they have nowhere else to go. They're either wanted dead or in prison.
What about you, Wilson? Why are you here?
I'm here because my wife and kids live in Black Horse Ranch. I don't want to see them pacified by the NCR.
So is Black Horse Ranch an actual settlement or like a stronghold? I think if I can get the tribes organized, I can fend off the NCR. Look, I'll be straight with you. I need the old guard by my side, or we'll fail. I'll do the charisma one. If I can get the tribes organized, I can fend off the NCR.
I'm sure you can give it your best shot, but fending them off isn't going to solve the core problem.
Yeah,
The NCR doesn't respect the individuality of its tribes and townships.
that's very
When
true.
they run us over, and they will, the only way to protect our way of life is to fight back and win.
Yeah. Alright, I'll show you that I mean business. I'll take out L's Dragon, then I'll call on you.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. Good luck at Fort Dagger Point.
Cool. Thanks, Wilson. Alright, let's see. So, I was planning on making, like, individual episodes that would each cover one of the specific warlords that we gotta talk to. But seeing as how we're not even 5 minutes into this episode, and I think I spent the first minute just, like, dicking around, I think we're gonna have to go and talk to somebody else. Ben, stop fucking talking to strangers. Ben! Alright, so this is the next tribe we gotta talk to. Atel Irapani of the Black Vulture tribe. Water's at her feet. Ooh.
You fought well for I-15.
Thanks.
You are brave. If a little new to this dirt.
Yeah.
Though from the looks of you, that may be true. From the sight of your soul, you are much older than that. May Madre bless you.
Thanks. I'd like to buy some water. What's wrong with my soul?
That is not for me to say. Your waters are twisted, murky.
What are you talking about, my...
Death shrouds you. That much is clear. You should speak to Madre. Not me.
Okay. Who is Madre?
She is our patron, mother of the Black Vultures. She walks among us, dispensing death, life, luck,
Oh.
riches, if you are willing to work. A shallow grave if you are disrespectful.
Oh my. Hassan said he follows a prophet. Is that you?
So some call me. It's the curse of my father's name, Irapani. Where I lived, it means founder or leader. Father, some say. I saw Madre in a holy vision when I was young.
Tripping balls.
There was a caravan. Madre was in a cage, in a cart. Her and another. Twin mothers, they called them.
Oh, okay. That makes
They were
sense.
taking them to melt the gold from their bones at Angel's Boneyard, a place I wanted to visit after my father died.
Their bones
I
are made
bought
of gold?
passage with them from Tucson by working as a guard. I did not have enough money, you see, and the roads were very dangerous.
Right.
One night, I got drunk with the bruja, and she drugged me. I was too weak to walk the next day,
Witches.
so they left me for dead. There, in the vast sandy abyss of Yuma,
Damn.
I gave a coin to Madre before they left me there. If I was going to die, might as well give what I had left to her.
You only had one
I did
cap?
not die in that desert. Not yet. As I wandered in the days of death, I found the caravan again. This time, killed by raiders. All dead,
Bummer.
mangled. The vultures tore at her flesh. Their water tanks flowed beneath her robes. I drank from her waters. She saved me from death. This way. On my knees. At her feet.
Oh, that's intense. How did you become the Black Vultures prophet?
The raiders who butchered the caravan from Tucson, they were nearby in the cliffs.
Aha.
Huites Negros, they call themselves in our language. They were leaderless and lost. They came back to take Madre through their lairs so they could melt the gold out of her themselves. They found me there instead. Revitalized, alive. A shotgun in one hand and a bag of her holy water in the other. The bruja who poisoned me lived among them. After seeing me alive, she said to them they could not kill me. So, they adopted me. My father at home was dead. Tucson was unbearable at the time, full of machines from the old world and hot, dry air.
Yeah, that's California.
Took me deeper into Mexico with Madre in their cart. We met others, and I taught them to give to her as I did.
Right.
Some were grateful, others jealous.
Bastards.
Before I knew what had happened, I had a flock of 1,000 vultures at my back and 1,000 enemies at my door. I wasn't meant for this life. I am no prophet. But tell them that. They went looking for a god. They found a man.
Yeah, that's how religion works.
You are desperate. One looks the same as the other.
Yeah. No kidding. Most of you guys speak Spanish. What made you learn English? Even though we've heard... Well, no, that's not true. We've heard some NPCs speak Spanish.
It's not so hard. You're raised with two languages. You learn them both.
That's right.
You, vault dwellers, and these new California butchers, they don't have the gift of living hard in the wild like we did. You grew up in the fire, you learn to dance between the hot and the cold, or else you get burned. You don't want to get caught in the desert alone. Your guns and your coins, they would help you, for sure. But a friend in the desert, that will save your skin.
That's why I got Ben and Alpha and Bark Bark. And I had other friends, but they just up and ditched me. You guys don't look like you're from here.
Neither do you.
Fair.
It does not matter where you lived before. Death has many mouths, but only one stomach.
Deep.
We are all headed the same way, my friend.
Okay. What about Hassan? Why is he the leader and not you?
Allow me to tell you, we are vultures. We have no ranks or leaders. We are a flock. No one better than the other.
Dope.
Hassan is from another group. They came down from Mexico from shady sands in my father's time. Most of his people claim Aradesh was a place, not a man. But Aradesh was a merchant. It was his caravan they killed in Yuma.
Oh.
Hassan's people, my father called them Farsi. They lived in a vault, or so he said. Father, he knew better than I do. The vultures are lost little children now. Punks, thugs, killers. All they know are legends and misinterpretations. Most of them have grown up addicted to drugs and raiding to get by. They don't know any better.
Yeah.
They pissed off the NCR years ago and got most of them thrown in jail. Our land ceased and their pride diminished. The only thing they had left in prison was me and Madre. Madre teaches us all. I am simply her voice. El Profeta. The Prophet, some call me. Maybe that's a roundabout way of saying I talk a lot.
Yeah, that's what prophets do.
But Hassan, he lives it. And that is why they listen to him more than others.
He's a solid dude. Also, them being Farsi makes a lot of sense why Hassan's name sounds more Middle Eastern as opposed to Southern American, or Central American, however you want to classify it. What is the faith of Madre? Do the vultures pray to some kind of death goddess?
Goddess? Oh, maybe not the right word. Patrona, maybe. Saint, my father called beings like her. As I found her, Madre was being hauled off to the angel's boneyard to have her flesh broken and her bones melted. Does a goddess need salvation by a wretched caravan guard left to die in the sand?
Apparently.
Madre was an icon. Long before you or I were born. Long before anyone was born. She was here before bones were covered in flesh. Before the waters made life. She is ageless. Endless.
Epic.
These statues aged and burned in the fires of the Great War. They're simply reminders. Death was here before all of us. And it will be here after. The vultures are children. Angry and vengeful. They want their dignity back from the NCR, who stripped them down and beat them. El's dragon set them free, but twisted them to his bidding. A vile man. But a cunning leader.
Yeah, that's El's
They
dragon.
killed for him, but they do it in her name.
Yeah.
Some believe in good and evil. Your soul is judged when you die. But I tell you what I saw when Madre saved me from death. Hell is what you make of it, my friend. Heaven is the little things.
Yeah.
You do bad deeds, you are lazy, or you are rude, you kill and steal. You suffer for it. You are miserable. That is hell. You do good by people. Respect your elders and love your parents. Be good to your children. That is heaven.
Kindness of
The people
strangers.
who do good deeds, they can pray to God and be set free. Going to salvation, they're sure of. But we are not good people. We are vultures. Buitres. We are already in hell. It's where we were born.
Deep.
Drink of fresh water before you die? A kind word to pass you on? A madre to hold you when you cry alone? That's a god for bad men. There is no judgment in death. For what I have seen, just an ending of life. The good, bad, we all go together. Madre is no judge. No. She is just there when your time is up, waiting for you, with open arms to take you home.
God, the fucking other guy was just pissed off at the NCR because his dad thought everybody was a dick. Kiva and I are overthrowing El's dragons. I need your help.
My help? You have the man confused with the myth.
No, it's
Hassan may
you.
call me prophet, but I am just a man, a foolish man drinking at the feet of his madre. If you or this she-bruja want
Witch.
a blessing, speak to me. If
Bruja,
you want my flock to die for your rebellion,
to
just
win
move
for
it.
their honor.
Dead in the arroyo, dead on the highway, dead on the sand. The vipers They worship a mother serpent. Say she kills for her pleasure. Ours is the one cleaning up after her. Talk to Hassan. I do not want to see any more of my vultures flayed, murdered by the NCR. Or El Dragon.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Go, and leave your rebellion out of my business. El Dragon may not be a decent man, but he is ours.
Okay, I'll be back momentarily with a speech check to change your mind. There you are. Oh my god, it took fucking forever to find you. What's up, Hassan?
It's good to see you alive.
Thanks.
Your work among the Shi and savages has earned the respect of our tribe.
Dope.
You are a worthy ally, even despite your Vault Dweller's skin. I am proud to fight beside you.
Epic. Are you the warlord of the Black Vultures?
No. We have no warlords among our ranks. We are like the Vipers that way. We only have flock leaders. There are several flocks spread across the valley, but some hold more sway than others.
Got it. Where are all the civilian Black Vultures? Are there any of you still in the NCR?
I'm sure there are some, somewhere, but they are all in hiding from government eyes. It's hard to live a normal life when the NCR looks at the foreigners like we're evil. They don't speak our language, so they can't force us to accept their education. They can't impose their taxes or their cultures on us easily. Like the NCR will one day discover, if you treat all others who are different than you as something separate and undesirable, well, what is there left to do but become the villain they expect you to be?
Yeah, pretty much.
If we cannot be respected as citizens, then we will be feared as raiders. There might not be justice, but there is more dignity in it. Or, so some would say, I am here because I like to fight. I don't suffer quietly.
Nice. Where do you guys come from? Hassan isn't a Spanish name like the others have.
My name and my faith are from a language long ago forgotten.
Arabic.
You see, in the vault where my people came from, there were many people from many different cultures. Not all survived the time below the earth. Mine barely did, with all our books burned and our history scattered to the wind. So we were adopted by a tribe in Mexico after we wandered for many years. When we returned to our home in Aradesh, we were no longer welcome. We found the NCR there instead, and they put us in prison. Al's Dragon freed us, along with many other Vipers and Shi.
Okay. What do you think of El's Dragon's rule, Hassan?
What do I feel? He's the leader of the Alliance, the one who liberated my people from the jaws of the NCR. Perhaps he is my master. He holds my people in chains, but these chains are gilded, and we are better off slaves to him than in graves among the NCR.
Kiva Najima? Kiva Nanjima. That sounds closer to actual pronunciation. And I are planning to overthrow El's Dragon and replace him.
I see. And I expect you wish me to join you.
You'd be cool.
This is possible. I have seen you rise from grievous wounds that would kill any other.
Hell yeah.
I believe you can do what you say. When the time comes, I will fight for you.
Dope. You rock, bro. Okay.
What's going on?
Alright, we talked with Hassan. He says he's cool with it.
You return again. What would you ask of Madre?
To fight by my side as the warriors you are. Wait, what? Alright, everybody. I think that's going to be it for this episode. We still have 2 more Raider tribes to talk to and convince to join us after this. So in the next episode, we'll do that. If you enjoyed this episode, though, do make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and until next time, I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all out there in the wasteland.
We'll never change.